The Lord has been testing people's hearts, and he says that you passed. For whoever this message is for, it's very specific. It's for individuals who have come to a point of acknowledging areas that they need to fix in their life. People who have been openly asking the Lord to search their hearts, just like David in Psalm 139. This is for people who understand that the heart is deceitful above all things. Therefore, they have come to the Lord and said, check me, search me, help me, Lord, fix me. And the Lord was showing me that you passed. For these individuals, you passed his test, where he is now going to be giving you a weightier task or a responsibility that comes in the form of a blessing, which you are able to handle now. This is something that you're able to manage where you previously could not manage this before. Sometimes we are asking for things and we're not actually ready for them. And when the Lord sees that you are ready, then it's time. So whatever it is that the Lord has put you through or has allowed for you to go through, he says that you have passed the test now. And some areas where he has tested you were in relation to things that you actually care about, things that you could possibly want more than your relationship with God, whether it's a comfortable spot, a mentality that you may have had, relationships that you've had. And I was also seeing that some people have been offered opportunities to go backwards to situations where you could have repeated cycles you've had in the past. And the Lord has tested your heart to see how you are prioritizing him and his ways, his understanding above your understanding. So the Lord is saying that people have passed in these areas. You have been pulled, you have been stretched, you have been called in multiple areas, but no matter what, I saw that your feet are standing in the ground. Your feet were stuck on the ground in the ways of the Lord. In whatever it is that he would possibly give you as instruction, that is where you stood by. That is where you stood your ground. It is in the Lord, in his hands. And this reminded me of the children of Israel in Deuteronomy chapter 8 verse 2. It says, and you shall remember that the Lord your God led you all the way these 40 years in the wilderness to humble you and test you, to know what was in your heart, whether you would keep his commandments or not. Later on, a few verses down, it just shows how the journey that the children of Israel were enduring, they were just about to enter their promised land. And so it was just very important that the Lord was emphasizing multiple times to them, do not forget the commandments of your God. Do not forget all of the things that he has told you, and don't think that it is your power that has gotten you where you are. So that's something that the Lord was showing me, is that he's bringing people into a different level of trust and of blessings, where you are now able to manage it according to how you have been tested. But this doesn't mean that we should not have the fear of the Lord, that we should not obey the Lord anymore. This just means that you are continually walking with the Lord in greater opportunities, in greater situations that will glorify him, in Jesus' name. And the funny thing is, when I was preparing for this message, there was a video playing in the background of a turtle that had an issue with their heart. And this turtle, this pet turtle, was named Hope. And the person who had rescued this turtle had taken care of it. They were initially worried about the little turtle's health. But as this turtle was taken care of, the owner saw that their heart, which was actually exposed through its shell, it was still intact. It was still taken care of. The turtle grew in a good, healthy state. So this was not a coincidence, as I was literally getting ready to put this on. God has tested your heart. He has taken care of you, and he has brought you to this moment where you're able to see growth. This is just a confirmation for whoever needs to hear this, and I pray that it blesses you. I pray that if this message does not pertain to you, that you do the same as David, that you go to the Lord and ask him to search your heart, to really just cleanse you and operate throughout your life, so that you're able to live a fulfilling life in the name of the Lord and serve him in a way that pleases him, in Jesus' name. So God bless you all. Have a great day.